Today, Dr. Jagannathan ji is going to talk on the topic of practice of spirituality, which is so relevant to the society. Without any much further ado, I request Dr. Jagannathan ji to share a few words on this topic. Dr. Jagannathan ji was also Registrar and Director for Distance Education, Sikkim Manipal University, Gangtok.
स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्य स्वरूपिणी अवतार वरिष्ठाय श्री रामानुजाचार्याय ते नमः. To the one who came to establish spirituality, one who is the personification of all faiths and religion, one who is the greatest embodiment of the divine. To that Ramanujacharya, I offer my salutations. My humble salutations Sri Chinna G.R. Swamiji. To me, he is the reincarnation of Ramanujacharya to teach us his practices further. All the Swamijis of Ramanuja Sampradaya, all the professors, teachers of Pragya, my brothers and sisters and dear children. Today I am fortunate to stand here amongst you on this auspicious occasion of Sahasradha Mahayagya. We always think what is spirituality and how it benefits us. Today I am touched by seeing these little children who were chanting Bhagavad Gita slokas and telling by heart these slokas and the chapters and the adhyaya, whatever may be. But we always consider Bhagavad Gita is a holy script. It's not that. Bhagavad Gita teaches us the principles of life, how one should lead the life to perfection, to equality, or to bring faith in every religion. That is what Ramanujacharya has taught us. The embodiment of love, the embodiment of Atman, and the embodiment of knowledge. These three things makes us wise in spirituality. Today, we consider spirituality is visiting temples, is offering prayers. But actually spirituality is Vasudevam Kutubakam. The entire world is our family and we should love each other. That is what is the teachings. Be happy, make others happy, reach God happily. And spread the loves wherever you are, whether the family, whether outside. That is what the spirituality and cultures speaks to us. We see spirituality, but we forget culture. But we have to combine both spirituality and culture. We all come from different religions, different cultures. But when we go to God, we pray one God, whether it is Jesus, whether it is Hindu God, whether it is Allah, whether it is Sikh, or whatever may be. They're all in one form, one practice, one theory. Everyone is praying to one soul. And finally, when you go to God, you don't see God. Why? Because you close your eyes. You surrender at that time with your blind eyes, and you see the God within you. That is how it is said, to see God, you have to see yourself. It's not that you have to see the form of God, but you should bring faith in your own body and mind. That is soul, that is bliss, that is Sat Chit Anand. We cannot define God, but we can define ourselves. Who you are, what you are, where are you from, and why you have taken birth, and what you should do. These are all teachings. Once we understand ourselves, we became merged with God, and God gives us all miracles of our life. Today, every miracles happen to each and everybody, but that miracle is your own self-understanding. To understand yourself, you have to realize all the equality, all the religions of faith, all the religions or the caste, creed and race as one. Why we are one? If you see the color of blood, it's red. Everyone has a red color. Nobody has a different color. So that should be in our mind to understand the equality. This is how Swami Chinnapi GRG has brought this equality statue of Ramanujacharya of 11th century to us. The whole idea is to make us inspired by the preachings of Swami Ramanujacharya. And that preachings is our part of journey in this life. Today in this pandemic, we have already seen many deaths. People are dying. People have stopped going to temples. People stopped loving their own family members who are in the hospitals or praying for them. There is a lot of untouchabilities. Because of that, the fear spreads, and the fear spreads, you see death. But if you go back to the Vedic age, there is a Vedic science and modern science. Today in the modern science, you have number of hospitals, nursing homes. In the Vedic science, there were no hospitals. It is all faith healing. How you can heal yourself to perfect health that is more important, that is your mind. How you receive your mind with complete faith, complete surrenderness, whether you accept anybody as your guru, follow the principles of guru, follow the teachings of your guru, then you see you stand with the spirituality, you stand with the cultures, and you can preach and practice the religions into as one. There is one religion, the religion of love. There is one caste, the caste of humanity. There is one God, He is omnipresent. This is what exactly the spirituality. Spirituality is not to divide our religions. It is a Sanatana Dharma. Every dharma is like equal. That is what equality. But many times, out of ignorance, we became orthodox. We became hardcore to follow some religions or to convert our own religions. But we do not understand that when we take birth, there is no religions, no name, no caste. It is one caste, one name, one religions. So, today, the point of my talking is something that we should not take anything holy. We should always take teachings as a practice for self, to make this as a principles of life, and teach the same cultures to our children, so that they are the future builders of our nation, and they are the future for the new generations. And that will guide us how to lead a best example as a good citizen, keeping our traditions, keeping our cultures, keeping in mind the spirituality in ourselves. And I am not a wise person to speak on this topic when Swamiji is present here. But whatever little knowledge I had, because I come from the Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, where I studied, I worked under him, and I have learnt that God is nothing but you, because you are the creator of your own self, you are the creator of your own mistakes. If you want to blame anybody, you have to blame yourself, not God. God listens to you in your own form. When you talk, God is also talking with you. When you walk, God is walking with you. And when you pray, God is also praying with you. This is what I would like to make my speech short in this august audience. I seek blessings and pray blessings from Swamiji for every one of you, to keep you healthy and to keep you in the equality of your mind, body, and your relationship. Thank you very much. Jai Srimat Narayan.